Okay, I showed you how I did a dial indicator, a DRO, I should say, on the this axis right here, and it's basically this mounted right there, right? So if I move this forward and you see this starts moving and back and forth. All right, so that's the one I did. Was it last week? Yeah. And the one I started this week was this guy here. So the tailstock can be used for different things. One of the things it's used for is holding a piece of stock between the headstock and the tailstock, so that it's holding steady, and then I can basically do some machining on it. But the other thing that you could do with a tailstock, other than holding, is sometimes you can mount a tool in there like a drill, and you move the tailstock forward like this, and then you get the drill head close to the stock that you have, and then you can do a drilling operation like this. So I needed to get some measurements. So here's what I did. I built a holder for the dial indicator. So here's the dial indicator, right? So I built a little holder, and it still has the die, and I'm going to clean that up so it's not going to stay that color. And then the other thing I built was this plate. I built a round plate like that, and at the bottom it has a slot. Can you see the slot? I think you can see it. And it's got a some kind of a cap screw. And basically when I screw this down, it tightens up the, you can see it here, right? It tightens this up. And basically what it does is just move this back and forth. This indicator here is spring loaded. It moves, and you see it's spring loaded. Oh, there you go. So it moves this, and then it gives me a readout. Is it repeatable? I'm pretty happy with it. Look, if I bring it back down there, it says 0. Bring it up, bring it back. Oh, 0.5. Oh, there you go. And I wouldn't worry too much about, yeah, good enough. Good enough. If I'm starting to drill around here, I can re-zero it, right? Or I could do incremental. There you go. Incremental from there. Bang, 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 bang. And back into regular mode and back down to, well, close to 0. There you go. Just tap on it a little bit. It gets back down to 0. So it looks pretty precise. Certainly good enough for the kind of operation you would do with the tailstock, because if you drill a hole, it's just usually a hole that's gonna be if you need to bore, do other types of more precise operation, you're most likely gonna use this guy right here. So, but the initial hole or the pilot hole is gonna be done with this, and sometimes you just want to get an indication as to how far or deep it is. All right, so that looks like pretty nice. I'm very happy with it. Take care.